Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Catch of the Day TV. Today we are talking about spinning reels versus bait casters, and which one y'all like best. So right here, I have my Mock Smash spinning reel by Lose, and I also have my Mock Smash Baitcaster by Lose. So pretty much I am going to break down the two and see which one y'all actually like the best. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is when I use a spinning reel and when do I use a baitcaster. To keep it simple, when I use a spinning reel, I'm using soft plastics or I'm using any light lure. So any light lure that doesn't have a lot of weight to it, I'm using my spinning reel because you get a better cast distance and you get a better hookup ratio when you're using the spinning reel versus the baitcaster. Now, anytime I'm using top water or heavy baits, I love to use my baitcaster. Why? Because when you got a heavy bait, you get a good cast on the baitcaster. It's way easier to hook up on fish. It's way easier to get that lure through grass and brush areas like that. So right here I have 50-pound braid on here with a 17, I think it's 17 or 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. And on here I have a 15-pound braid with a 8-pound leader. So I like both of these setups. Both of these will catch bass with no problem. I can use the spinning reel or I can use the baitcaster. It really doesn't matter. Both of them will catch great bass. It just depends on the lure size that you actually putting on the actual rod, which depends on which one you use. So when it comes to making the decision whether you want to use a baitcaster or a spinning rod, it's totally up to you. If you're using any light bait, I say use a spinning rod. If you're using any heavier weight or heavier lure, I say use a baitcaster. Alright, so mainly the difference between the two, I would say the spinning rod is a little bit easier to use. All you have to do is pretty much, hold on, let me get right. All you have to do is pretty much hold it like this. You hold the line with your, your pointer finger. You flick this over and then you pretty much cast like that. Once the lure hits the water, you flip this back over and then you're good to reel. That's pretty much how you use that. I don't have a lure on here, so the line is pretty much going everywhere right now, but y'all understand the point. So a lot of people don't like actually using baitcasters, and I was one of those people. It took me a minute to use baitcaster. I grew up on the spinning rod, which, you know what I'm saying, I still love the spinning rod. But I have fell in love with the baitcaster now that I actually understand it and I'm actually using it now. The baitcaster is it's more accurate. You can get the lure in better spots, and overall you get a longer and better cast. That's the main things I like about the baitcaster. You do have to set it up for the lure that you're actually throwing, or you will get a backlash. But once you actually learn how to finesse and actually use the baitcaster, you will pretty much fall in love with the baitcaster. So I will make another video on how to properly set up your baitcaster so you don't get as much backlashes, but you will get backlashes no matter what. Even the pros still get backlashes in their baitcaster, but once you learn how to actually get the backlashes out, it's not bad at all. So if you had to ask me which one I like better, I will say it really depends on what I'm fishing and where I'm fishing. If I'm fishing in a lot of brush, or if I'm fishing in grassy areas or rocks, or, you know what I'm saying, somewhere where I need a little bit more tug and a little bit more weight, then I'm definitely fishing with the baitcaster. If I'm fishing in more clear waters or deeper waters where I really don't have to worry about nothing, I just need sensitivity and I need a great hook set, then I'm definitely going to be using my spinning rod. But overall, it's personally up to you which one you like better. I like to have one baitcaster, one spinning rod, especially when I'm going out, so I can be versatile and I can pick pick which one I want to use. Definitely totally up to the person which one you want to fish. Like I said, I recommend one bait caster and one spinning reel. As you can see, I got more poles up here. I think I got another spinning reel here. I got 2 more spinning reels and 2 more bait casters sitting up here now. But these are by far my 2 favorites. I love the Mock Smash series. This orange, or this reddish orange. Everybody think it's orange, but it's really like a red tint. It's hard to explain what color this is, but it's not orange and it's not like a pure red. It's like in between. So I love this combo. I call them the twins, and you know what I'm saying, they catch some great bass for me. So y'all let me know what y'all favorite bait caster, what y'all favorite spinning rod is in the comments. So y'all let me know, do y'all like the bait caster better or do y'all like the spinning rod better? This your boy Dre with Catch of the Day TV. Until next time, peace.